Hi, this is Dr. Cassie Rape. I'm your math coordinator in Houston County. We are working on the practice graduation test. I appreciate what you're doing. The fact that you're willing to kind of put yourself out there and help us out in prepping the rest of the county is so very appreciated. What I want you to do is use what I'm about to say as a guide more than anything else. Just let it help you. The major points, you need to include these major points in your little recording when we come to your school to record these, okay? Now, we are on number 15. Number 15 says, Baskin-Robbins sells spherical scoops of ice cream, okay? Keep in mind, a sphere, here's its radius, has a formula of 4/3 pi r cubed, okay? And I believe, let me just check and see while I'm thinking about it. So sorry that you have to wait, but I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, that that particular formula is actually on your formula sheet, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Content review, DOE, final version, maybe not. Yeah, let's check this. Alright, here we go. I think it's entirely possible that it is. It's opening right now. PDFs always take a little longer to open, but I'm pretty sure as we sit and wait that the formula for circumference volume, notice the sphere volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. It is in fact going to be on your formula sheet, so you don't have to memorize the formula, so that's good news, worth searching. Volume is 4/3 pi r cubed, okay? What it's saying is that each scoop, now here's where they're trying to get you, has a diameter of 3. Well, if the diameter is 3, okay, that's not what you need for the formula. If the diameter is 3, you need the radius. Radius is half of the diameter. Radius is from the center to the outside. So that means the radius is 1.5. Alright? So, 4/3 pi times 1.5 quantity cubed. That caret key on your calculator, that means up. Up is where you go to get an exponent, okay? So if you pick up your calculator, you would go, open parentheses, 4/3, so that would be 4 divided by 3, okay? Close parentheses. Pi on this one is located above the caret key, okay? If you don't see the pi key, you would use 3.14. Open parentheses, 1.5 up 3. Okay? So this is saying 4/3 times pi times 1.5, which is cubed. Alright, and then enter. That's about 14.14. Well, we're not quite finished with this problem yet. 14.14 is how much for a single scoop. Just one. Okay, so let's go back to, there'll be black just for 1 second. We'll go back to the question here. We discovered that that was about 14.14, and that would be cubic inches, because volume is in cubic units. Okay? It says that there are 115 in the entire container of this ice cream, okay? So if you've got like this container of ice cream, one little cube, one little sphere, I mean, would be about 14.14 cubic inches. It's asking you how many are contained in this particular little container. So what you've got to do now is figure out how many of those in 115 cubic inches, How many 14s would fit into a 115? Well, that's also a division problem. So you'll pick up your calculator one more time. And, hold on, let's make this, okay. You'll pick up your calculator. You have the 114. You just take 115 and divide that by, can't see it, divide that by the answer. If you hit second, ants, 115 divided by that, that's about 8 scoops. So if you look at that question, the original question that you were given, okay, how many 3-inch scoops can be made from 1/2 gallon container of ice cream? Trying again. There we go. There we go. The answer is A, about 8. Okay, so 14.14, you just divide 115 by that. Okay, so that's how you do that. Best of luck. Remember to remind kids that diameter is not the number you need for this formula. It's radius. You can't use the diameter formula until you divide that by 2. Alright, best of luck.